student ID number, and my class. I am from the Accounting Study Program, Faculty of Economic and Business, Bina Sarana Informatika University, Tegal Campus. To fulfill the English midterm exam project, here I will explain the materials about inside the computer and hardware. Let's get to the explanation first. There's inside the computer. What is computer? Computer is an electronic device or machine that consists of various specific components that are interconnected and integrated according to certain rules so that the computer can be used as a tool or machine for processing data. Computers are made with the aim of facilitating human work and activities, especially in communicating in a practical and easy way by sending emails, making video calls, chatting, or so on. With computers, it becomes much easier to access all kinds of information available on various websites around the world. Computers can also be used as a tool for multimedia entertainment such as playing games, listening to music, watching videos, watching movies, and other activities. For a computer to become a complete unit that can work well to assist human activities, of course, various devices are needed to build a computer. Computer processor unit. The processor unit is a part of the computer component commonly referred to as the brain of the computer. This is because the processor has the task of running as well as controlling the activities inside the computer and is integrated or connected with other devices found in the computer. The unit of speed or capacity of this processor generally uses measurement in MHz or megahertz and gigahertz or gigahertz. The higher the processor speed, the better it is for performing various given or assigned tasks. The processor has three main parts in carrying out and processing tasks assigned. Memory, ALU, or arithmetic logical unit, which function to handle all matters related to arithmetic, such as calculations in mathematics. MU or memory unit, which is as to store small data currently being processed. CU or control unit, which function as a tool to manage existing data, for example, data entering through input device and output through the output device. Random access memory. Random access memory or RAM is a component in a computer that functions to speed up the processing and handling of data within the computer. Random access memory is a type of memory that only stores data temporarily while the computer is operating. Called random because the data stored in this memory can be accessed randomly. The larger the RAM size and the higher the RAM speed, the faster your performance in processing the data being handled. Hard disk. Hard disk is one of the storage devices that is still commonly used in computer devices to provide space as a place to store various types of data and various process commands with a computer. The hard disk has a rectangular shape and contains a platter as a place to store the data inside it. The data that can be stored on a hard disk can be permanent if we do not delete it or it is not affected by a virus that can delete the file even though it is no longer powered. The hard disk is one of the computer devices that is prone to damage because if the arm inside it shifts or cannot rotate properly, it will cause damage or bad sectors on the hard disk. Solid state drive. Solid state drive is more modern and better than storage devices or storage peripherals compared to hard disk. The most prominent difference between SSD and HDD is the components inside, where HDD requires a rotating metal platter to store data, whereas SSD has PCB that is similar to those found in RAID. SSD is very suitable for us as a storage device, especially for processing data from the operating system as in a computer device. The heat produced by an SSD is relatively lower compared to the heat produced by a hard disk, and an SSD also operates quickly so there are no spinning disks inside. Unlike a hard drive, with these various advantages, of course SSD has a drawback in the price, which is slightly more expensive compared to an HDD. Motherboard. A motherboard is one of the most important parts of a computer device, where the motherboard has a function as full for connecting the components inside the computer. These components include the processor, RAM, video card, disk, or others so that they can be connected and work properly. A motherboard is a part of a computer device that takes the form of a circuit board or PCB embedded with various kinds of electronic components so that it can connect various devices needed to operate a computer. Power supply. A computer power supply is a part of the computer device that functions to supply or provide direct voltage to the components of the computer that require voltage, such as hard drives, phones, motherboards, and other devices. The computer power supply works by reducing the incoming electrical voltage from 2020 VAC to be made into three voltage levels, namely 5 VDC, 33 VDC, and 12 VDC. Each of these voltages has different function and as ranging from 33 VDC to 5 VDC, which function to provide voltage to the digital circuit parts, for example, the processor. Meanwhile, the 12 VDC voltage is useful for providing voltage to devices that require deriving power, such as phones, hard drives, and optical drive or CD drive. The capacity available in the power supply is calculated with watt size. If a computer does not have a power supply device, it is certain that the computer will not be able to work. Let alone work, it cannot even turn on because this is a device that provides voltage to the components inside the computer casing. VGA or graphics processing unit, a component that processes and displays graphics or images on the monitor, connected to the motherboard via VGA, AGB, or PCI Express line. Essential for visual performance, especially in graphic design, gaming, and video rendering. Higher space GPUs produce smarter and faster graphics. Cooling system. As the name implies, a cooler, which means a cooling device. This component functions to cool the temperature of device and component inside the computer so that it remains maintained and does not overheat. For coolers themselves, they actually have various types. One of which is a fan, then a heatsink in the form of metal, usually made of copper or aluminum with a special design so that it can reduce in heat from the processor. This is due to the presence of airflow fans inside the computer, which cause the airflow to be better and maintained. There are also people who could around this by opening their computer casing opening or using a case that is wide open so that air can easily enter. So that was the explanation of the first material. Next, we will discuss the second material. What is hardware? Hardware is a type of component in a computer device that has the physical form, can be seen, touched, and felt. The difference between software and hardware is very clear. Hardware is the physical computer device whose form can be held, while software cannot be felt because it only exists as commands or code. How hardware works? The way hardware works is based on three basic instructions or an instruction set. With this instruction, hardware can carry out various given instructions. Here are the three basic instructions for operating hardware, including first, basic input instruction. Instruction that can provide information to software using a driver intermediary. For example, when we click an application with a mouse. Second, basic process instruction. This instruction functions as an intermediary between the input and output process. This instruction only occurs within hardware, not the computer system as a whole. Third, basic output instruction. These are instructions that occur when tree is command to use the hardware from the user. Hardware function. Here are some functions of hardware in a computer system. First, receiving input. The first role of hardware is to receive input given by the device user. For example, when you turn on the CPU by pressing the on button to start the computer. Second, providing output. Another important role of hardware is to provide a series of functions or output needed by the device user after receiving input. The output will later be delivered both to the user and to a series of integrated software. Third, a place to store information and data. Has your computer ever experienced an error when a hardware component is damaged? This is because hardware also functions as a place to store information and data such as CD card and RAM. When the component is damaged, one of the consequences is that your device cannot read data and cannot operate properly. Third, processing information and data. In addition to serving as a place to store data and information, hardware also functions as a place to process that data and information so it can be read on your computer screen. Types of hardware and examples. Referring to the definition of hardware, there are many types of devices that can be categorized as hardware for them. A classification of hardware types is needed to make it easier to distinguish. At least there are 4 types of hardware used in a computer system. First, input hardware to receive the raw data. Second, processing hardware to processing raw data instruction into information. Third, output hardware to distribute data and information. Fourth, storage hardware for storing data and information. Here is a complete explanation of the types of hardware along with examples. First, input hardware. Input hardware is a type of hardware component used to input raw data and is categorized an input device. Input hardware help manage data such as text, image, and audio-visual recordings. In addition, this type of hardware also assists the process of transferring files between computers. Examples for input hardware: pointing device, mouse, touchpad, touchscreen, multi-touch screen, input pen, motion sensor, graphic table, interactive smartboard, and fingerprint scanner. Audio input device, microphone, and MIDI keyboard. Bluetooth peripheral, keyboard, mouse, headset, gamepad, or printer with Bluetooth. Visual and image device, webcam, digital camera, digital camcorder, biometric scanner, and barcode reader. Network device, Ethernet hardware and Bluetooth or wireless hardware. Second, processing hardware. Processing hardware is the core component of a computer device. This type of hardware converts raw data into readable information so that it can making computer device work according to what you want. Examples of processing hardware: control unit. This type of hardware manages and supervises processor operation and other components that are important in the data processing process. Arithmetic and logic unit. The arithmetic and logic unit, or ALU, is responsible for all arithmetic and logic operations such as addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, and logical comparisons. Register and checks. This type of hardware is storage location inside the process the response to instruction for the control unit by moving relevant data during process. Third, output hardware. Hardware components that distribute and display data or information fall into the category of output hardware. This type of hardware has two types, namely soft copy and hard copy. Example of output hardware. Soft copy output hardware that produces visual displays on our network, such as projection display, sound, as well as network, such as projection display, interactive smart board, headphones, and AirPods, Ethernet cable, flash driver, as well as external driver or optical drives. Hard copy output is hardware that produces something in a tangible physical form, like dot matrix printers, 3D printers, inkjet printers, laserjet printers, and thermal printers. Fourth, storage hardware. Storage hardware is a component of data storage that is classified as memory device. These devices are divided into primary and secondary memory. Example of storage hardware. Primary memory include the RAM, SRAM, and ROM. Secondary memory includes hard disk drive or HDD, solid state drive or SSD, optical disk flash driver, and external disk drives. We have finished explaining the second materials and it's finished. That's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in another video. Bye bye.